Itstooblunt. We're out in Miami, just meeting some interesting music people. And Itstooblunt is a very interesting music person. You're like single-handedly spreading grime. You're spreading the gospel of grime to the
I'm trying to.
The American market.
I'm trying to, yeah.
In a nutshell, you are one of the most influential people in the UK urban grime scene. But you're a dude in Miami who's never... Have you been to the UK?
Not yet.
Yeah. How the hell did that happen?
Well, I used to watch a lot of gaming videos
Yeah.
on YouTube. Like, let's say, the Sidemen. In their videos, I would hear some rap songs. I was like, you know what? It didn't sound like anything familiar, so I couldn't really search it up because it was just snippets of songs. Until KSI made a song with JME, I think it's called Keep Up.
Keep up, keep up, can you keep up? Keep up, can you keep up?
That was the first track that introduced me to the music scene in the UK. And I was like, I'm gonna make a new channel and I wanna give honest reviews on things.
What is it about grime that you like so much?
It's different. It doesn't sound anything like hip hop.
What you mean?
It's 140 BPM. Their tempo is crazy. They have a really, really skippy flow that you have to kind of get used to. But once you get used to it, you kind of appreciate it for what it is because it sounds completely different than anything I've ever heard. So that uniqueness of it is what really draws my attention to it. What I know is people have a hard time keeping up with it because it's really fast. But once you learn, you know, the lingo, like, oh, okay, these guys can spit. It's just about learning the culture, really, because a lot of people don't take the time to learn other things. They're just so used to one thing here in America, they don't want to go and discover other things. But like the older grime tunes, let's say someone like Wiley or DEE, they might not get them because they don't understand where the music came from.
Yeah.
So.
But D-Double's got quite a, he's got clear, you know, you can really understand what he's
saying.
Yeah,
but when he starts rapping, it's like, he's like really, really crazy with his words sometimes. Like when I first heard I think my first song from him was Street Fighter 4.
Fight! If it's me or my dad, you get a scar on your chest like Saga. She fighting, that's what I'm bad at. My thing working perfect.
Because your channel is like one of the fastest growing channels.
Yeah, it is. It's freaking crazy. I mean, I just listen to what my subscribers are saying. I know a lot of them get upset because I have over 1,000 requests right now.
What, for people to review stuff?
Yeah, because I go by requests, and if I find something that I really like, I post that too.
Yeah.
But every video I get over 50 requests, and I have a lot of videos. And some people don't get that. You're like, hey, Itstooblunt has a full-time job. He actually has to work too. So yeah, after that, people started requesting, I think Stormzy came up next.
Couple man call me a backup dancer. On stage at the Brits, I'm a backup dancer. If that makes me a backup dancer, the man in your vids, backup dancer.
It started getting a bit crazy because I started getting more comments to listen to other things, and then I found out about a lot of other artists that I was like, holy shit, these guys can rap.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have known that if you lived here all your life, and because people don't promote the UK scene over here at all. But at the beginning, it was more of just reactions. But later on, as I started learning more of the scene and having a passion for it, I started doing more reviews and actually learning slang. And Section Boys Lockhart came around.
Rifle a pop off, enough gal get walk off. Wanna take on the top off, this about to get luck off.
And at the first, I did not like that song at all.
Really?
Wasn't feeling it, 0%. I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. Because the slang, you know, is completely different.
Yeah.
And I wasn't feeling what they were talking about. But later on, as I listened to it, as I started to grow more knowledge on the scene, I found out that it was like a hard-ass banger. I get a lot of young people sending me messages so I can listen to their music, and I do, but I find out that it sounds like American music. Like, what are you doing, man? Stick to your roots. They were rapping in American accents. I'm like, come on, dog, that's not original. Well, Peng Ting's right there.
Isn't Peng Ting from the UK?
Yeah.
So do you sleep, breathe, think in UK grime street slang?
No, it's crazy because I kind of sleep in UK time because when I'm talking to my people here, it's like I speak to them like I'm speaking in UK time because they're like 5 hours ahead, so I have to think 5 hours ahead. I came from completely not knowing the scene at all to, I have a good grasp of it. I don't know everything yet, I'm still learning.
Yeah. Who's the best in the scene?
Best?
Yeah, who's the best in the scene? Because, you know, grime is very competitive. There's lots of beats
I can give you my favorite, but I can't give you the best because that's opinion based.
diplomatic answer.
In my opinion, my favorite artist is Getz. That dude right there.
Why?
I don't know. The first time I heard Getz, I didn't understand anything he was saying.
On your marks, get sick, get money. Come against me and get dumpy. When old school gets gully, everyone gets worried. He check, you check nothing. You'll get peppered and curried. I asked who's got a problem with that, and nobody said nothing.
But at the time, I was like, I didn't understand him, but I know this dude had something. And then later on, as I started getting an ear for Getz, I was like, holy shit, he's lyrical.
Yeah, he's clever.
His flow, unique, never heard anything like that before, and his work rate and the consistency in his work rate is what inspired me to continue listening to him.
Yeah. What about Kano?
The thing about Kano, what I like about him, he takes me back home to the Bahamas because he always brings that reggae vibe to his music. And that right there just automatically makes me listen to it. I don't know if you heard his Fire in the Booth yet.
Yeah, I have.
But the beat,
what do you think?
The beat that he used on that, I was like, what? But the way that he just went straight, one take, he just went one shot, just straight, no stopping. And I was like, holy shit. The storyline, the wordplay on it, Kano is like a freaking beast, man.
Yeah. I can't run out of bars like Chippy said. Many men wish on my death like 50 said. Running through the six with my woes like Drizzy said, but there's an E on the beginning of that I represent.
They were saying there is no B, you know? Personally, I like that.
Yeah, because
like he was not, that was purely just about the lyric.
If an artist can make you listen to his music without a beat, then he's a great artist. And also, RM isn't really grimy music, he's more like a gangster kind of rapper, but I don't know if you know him, he's from Birmingham. RM.
Jamal hollered me, bless me with a warm-up. It's about time a real brother got the call up. I'm on this music, I ain't trying to see the court judge to know about you, but the roadside taught us.
I have his hat back there, but like it pretty much kind of made a brotherhood with him because he's a pretty humble dude for what he says. He's pretty humble.
Before you were doing these videos, what were you doing?
I was working. I worked a whole lot. I was working with 3 jobs, and before that I was in school for architecture. It was hard, man, because I worked, let's say, I would go to school at 8 a.m. until 12 or 1 o'clock. I would work at 2 until 9. So that's my whole day there. But I had projects to work on because architecture, you don't stop getting projects. Yeah. So I would work on my projects from like 10 o'clock when I would get home to about 5 in the morning, get about 2 hours of sleep, catch the bus from 7 o'clock to get to class at 8. It was pretty much 21-hour days for about 2 years straight.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was pretty hard. Now I work a lot. Sometimes I work from 40 to 60 hours a week. I usually work with furniture.
Right.
I'm supposed to only be doing furniture, but I do everything else in the store because I guess they just see that I work a lot and they just abuse me. But
who do you reckon is going to be the next big thing in the grime scene?
Novelist.
Novelist, you reckon?
Novelist, yeah. That dude right there, man.
I've got a new flow and I'm gonna bust it. He's got a new strap and he's gonna bust it. The end's got a bit peak last year. So this year, I don't really trust it.
Because when I heard him for the first time, I think it was the song Ends. It was nice, but then I heard it Spitfire. It was like so grimy. I was like, holy shit. Novelist and Dave.
Dave's sick.
Novelist and Dave, man.
Dave is sick.
Yeah, they're pretty dope.
Sam and Dave from the Vale and Tracy. Duck man down on the road, I'm pacey. 2 light E's on the phone, so feisty. One named Jordan and one named Stacy.
When I was young, I was into trap and hip hop, but at a certain point in time, because the hip hop scene changed so much, there are a lot of artists out there that are still putting out quality stuff, but then it came to the point where I was like, what the hell am I listening to? I asked myself, what am I listening to in the music? What are they saying? And I just kept listening. I'm like, what are they saying? And the message in the music, it wasn't correct. Cars, money, hoes, weed, drugs, that stuff. I was like, at the end of the day, it's not gonna teach me anything.
What are the grime, what are the UK people sort of teaching you?
I miss a lot of what they went through and what they were going through. Like how hip hop used to be just about life. I can relate to a lot of the things they're talking about. I can't relate to getting hundreds of thousands of dollars and weed and stuff like that. I can't relate to that.
Beef.
Beef?
What's your opinion
on the Youngin and Chip?
And Youngin.
Chip is a bully, man.
Chip's a bully. Oh my goodness.
But I can't lie, Chip, he just doesn't.
Chip's a bully?
Yeah, man, he just doesn't stop. But I like Chip because he's a bully. And music-wise, he's not out there to go and, you know.
But he didn't send for Youngin, did he?
I think Youngin's Comfy song said a few things about Chip. And I think before that, I don't know, but it sparked off somewhere.
Yeah.
But what's funny is, Youngin, years ago, he was praising Chip. And Chip, I think, played that in one of... Yeah, it was pretty funny. And when Chip made Michelle Rhythm, I searched up Chip Michelle Rhythm No, Young and Michelle picture, because Chip put a Destiny's Child and Youngin. And I saw a post from Twitter that said something about whoever called me Michelle from Destiny's Child funny as hell. And I thought it was recent, but it was from 2012.
Oh, really? Chip reaching back?
I guess. I don't know how Chip found that out, but I don't know if it was that, but it was crazy that, I don't know. But everyone's asking me who won, Chip or Youngin, Chip or Youngin.
And who did win?
I don't know who won. Youngin didn't reply to Chip's last song.
But then you get like random people sending for Chip, because it's a way of getting a name.
It is a way of getting a name, but however, there's a guy named Shawty Horror. I don't know if you know about him.
Yeah.
He's a rap battle kind of guy.
Yeah.
He's used to that kind of atmosphere.
Yeah.
And
he sent for Chip.
He sent for Chip, and his diss track was hot as shit.
Yeah.
For the people who were there, they're saying Youngin won, and the people are saying Chip won, because I don't want to be I'm in between. I'm not on either side.
Yeah. You're impartial.
People want me to have a bias. I'm not biased.
Your impartial view is very important.
Yeah.
Because that's your credibility.
I like one of Chip's songs, his diss tracks, I didn't feel it. One of Youngin's tracks, I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
And same way, some people think just because these guys, because Chip watched some of my videos, that's not gonna influence my opinion at all. If I don't feel something, I'm gonna let you know. Oh, I wasn't feeling it that much.
But people respect that. People respect it, if you're honest.
So Nadia Rose, I'm digging her music. I shared it with my barber. It was like a while ago though, because first I listened to Lady LaSure, like yeah, I like her. But then I heard Nadia Rose, I was like, holy shit, man, her vibe is completely different. She doesn't sell her body in any way at all, which I like, because with women it's kind of hard for them if they're not selling their body to get some recognition. But her flow is nice. She has some funny punchlines. I'm vibing with her. I was listening to the station while I was driving down here.
Itstooblunt, thanks so much for talking to me, man.
It's Itstooblunt in the building. You guys are watching Uncut Miami. I'm out.